All right, y'all, check it out. I'm going to show you how to put some tire slime in your mower tires. I'm all the time running over nails and little pieces of wire. The development that I do, they redid all the fiber optic and stuff, and there's little pieces of wire that make little pinholes in my tires, and I've plugged them and plugged them. I mean, you can see there's plugs in all the tires, and I've got to make a bigger hole to put the plug in than what it actually is. I'm fed up with that. So I got some tire slime, got it on Amazon, 30 bucks for this whole gallon. And here's the directions. All right, you position your valve in the upper half of the tire, shake the can for 30 seconds, slowly remove the valve core, which is in the center of the valve here. There's a little core. They send you a tool. There's the little tool in that bag. This pump handle comes with it. All right, you remove that, and then you remove any object from the tire that you might have in there that's, you know, like a nail or something. All right, you attach hose and pump slime. Reinstall the valve core, add air, and drive on it for 0.2 miles to distribute the sealant. All right, well, let's get this thing done. All right, we're going to shake vigorously for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30. All right, now you take off the top. We're going to take off this top and thread this pump on. All right, now we take this little tool. All right, you grab it right up here, insert it in. Let's see. Turn to the left to loosen. Keep your hand right there where you can catch it whenever it comes out. Just keep turning to the left. All right. You see the little thing that comes out. Do not lose that. You have to put it back in, and you have to gently thread it back in, turn it to the right to tighten it up with this same tool once you're done. All right, so set that somewhere where it's not going to get lost. All right. Then you take the end of your hose. All right. You turn this to the left while holding this, and that releases this, and it'll come up. Take your end here, slide it over that. Pump nice and slow. Pay attention. Make sure that's not coming off while you're pumping. I'm going to use over half this gallon in this tire. Like I said, pay attention. If it starts to get too much pressure, then you're going to have to take off the pump thing, mash your tire a little bit to get a little air out, and put it back. It's very important to have this up above halfway the tire. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and keep pumping this in. All right, y'all, I pumped that whole gallon in there. I was going to put some in that front tire, but it's pretty wore out. I've replaced the other tires, all except for that one before. So I'm just going to wait until after I replace that before I put slime in it. But this back one, I replaced it a year ago. And then that one I replaced And this one I've replaced. Like I said, you can see the plugs in them. It's all the time running over something, or the mower slinging something into your tire. Okay, but I went ahead and pumped that whole gallon into this back tire. All right, then you take this little guy, all right, and you put it in, this out, insert this in. Okay, be real easy, don't lose it, don't damage it. All right, and you take your little tool here and just gently turn to the right, and it'll go back in there. All right, and you don't have to really tighten it very hard. Okay, once you feel that, you see your valve twist just a little, that's good. Okay, that's as tight as that has to be. All right, then we hook up a pump. I'm just using a bicycle pump for this, and then we add air. All right, you can see here, I'm just using a bicycle tire pump. I keep one in the truck for whenever I've got the four-wheeler or the mower, but it's aggravating getting out the electric pumps. This isn't that bad. I'm not lazy. I don't mind it. And once I air this up, I'm going to have to drive it for 0.2 miles. All right, I am going to drive this thing 0.2 miles, and I'll get back, park it, and we'll see if it's leaking anywhere. Well, y'all, you can see right there, the tire slime seems to have held up. The tire has not lost any pressure. Now, I did put a whole gallon in that one back tire. Yeah, you can see the plugs I'm talking about. It's all the time pieces of wire and crap getting slung into my tires. But yeah, I will try that out, and if something happens and this stuff is not up to par, I will put up a video and let y'all know. But as far as right now, it looks all right. But as soon as I got done, got it loaded up, ready to go cut some grass, it's starting to rain. Anybody that cuts grass knows it's really crappy trying to cut it in the rain. So I guess I'm going to go inside, get a cup of coffee, and see what the weather does. Y'all have a good one. Like and subscribe. See you, bye.